Chapter 17. Shall we immerse? On the other side, I answered. The Unamites. The instruments. The 100th game. I had waited so hard to show just enough improvement to entice father, to challenge him, without revealing all that I was learning. So hard to lay the foundation of this moment. The 100th game. But the 10,000th time I had played it in my mind, all alone. The instrument, the edge, as the Unamites called it, had scarcely been out of my thoughts. The edge had become a part of me. It was inside me, in my brain, and even if father ended the game, he could never take the edge from me, never take music from me, never. I owned it. I had become it. And now, this game, the 100th, I would show him. He was minnow, cocky, sure of victory, but wary enough that he had to try harder than he'd have liked to gain the approval of the audience. And yet, in 100 games father had not advanced. Not an original idea, not a new expression. Ironic at some level, Minnow, the real Ketran Minnow, had always been an advocate of taking the game to a new level, injecting a wild disregard for convention. I smiled to myself. Ah, Minnow, you'd be proud of me. But it was Agella who was in my thoughts as I raised the edge's mouthpiece to my lips. It was Agella who made the music possible for me, and the lack of an Agella, or anything like her, that would doom poor father. You needed love to win at the game of music. I played a riff. Minnow gaped. The audience sat forward. That's right, father, I've rewritten the rules. I played of sadness. I played of loneliness. Despair. Love found and lost. I played of tragic misunderstanding and weary cynicism and defeat. I played of perseverance, endurance beyond all suffering. Endurance in the face of hopelessness, hope when even hope was a betrayal. My edge spoke of every terrible moment of my life. It spoke of the loss of my people. The loss of friends. Losses and losses. And yet, though Elle played so much sadness, the music at the same time denied despair. How could anyone despair while music was being played? I could see it in the Unamite faces. They heard the loneliness and in that expression of loneliness found comfort for their own. Oh, yes, I had them. I owned them, the audience. I had them through and they would go with me wherever my edge led. And father? Oh, it was sweet to see him. Sweet to watch his uneasiness turn to amazement, turn to sullen anger. The music didn't touch him. But he could see that I had won. I had won the game so resoundingly, so finally that he could never hope to compete with me again. Not at the game of music. How? He asked me finally. I played a phrase on my edge, and then I did what no Unamite had conceived of doing. I sang. I used my voice, my Ketran voice, to make the sounds that the edge could not. The Unamites went mad. The hooting was frantic, manic, insane. Lovely. How? Minnow/father demanded, barely concealing the rage. I'm a loser, I sang in answer. They called me a brilliant loser, all winners but me, loser. But only a loser can sing the others. Only a loser truly sees,